Class 2 Computer. Class 2 Computer. Today we are going to continue with the chapter Mouse Types and its Operations. So today we are going to continue with the chapter Mouse Type and its Operation. Okay, that is our previous lesson that we have done in our previous class only. First of all, we will recap the previous part which we have done in our last class. Okay, and then we are going to start with the new portion today and complete the chapter today only. Today mainly we will learn about mouse buttons and its operation, like what are the mouse buttons and for what purposes they are used, and uses of computer. And then at last we are going to solve the following exercises. I hope you all are good in health. Stay safe, stay home. So let's get started with our following chapter, that is mouse types and its operations. So let's begin the chapter with some recapitulations, okay? So that we can recall everything and there will be no mistake in understanding any portion in the chapter. So let's recapitulate first. So first of all, we are going to revise about the mouse. You know what is mouse? Mouse is an input device. What is a mouse? First and the foremost question, that is, what is a mouse? Mouse is an input device. But giving this much answer, is it enough? No. What is mouse? Mouse is an input device. It is an important part of the computer. It is an oval shaped device which is connected with a wire to the CPU, and it resembles like a real mouse. So rather we call this as a mouse. So what is a mouse? A computer mouse is an input device. It is an important part of the computer. It is an oval shaped device. It has a wire connected to the CPU which looks like a tail of a mouse. So it is called a mouse because it resembles like a real mouse. So this is the image which you can see on the screen. This is a mouse. So the next portion is the mouse pad. Now when we are talking about our body parts, we always talk about the clothes we wear, right? Then like that only, the cloth of a mouse is mouse pad. By using mouse pad, we can have something good. That is, the mouse pad helps to move the mouse easily and smoothly. But nowadays there are laser mouses, in which we do not use mouse pad. It is not required to use mouse pad, but the older mouse we should always use mouse pad so that its longevity can be more and more. Okay, so what is mouse pad? The mouse pad helps to move the mouse easily. Nowadays a mouse can be used without a mouse pad. Clear? Now what do you understand by mouse pointer? Mouse pointer. When the computer is on, when you switch on the computer, you see a white arrow moving around the screen. Okay, that is moving around the monitor. This is the mouse pointer. That is only known as the mouse pointer. When we move the mouse pointer also moves. The computer mouse controls the mouse pointer. With the help of the mouse, we can control the mouse pointer. If you want to move to the right hand side, if you move the mouse to the right hand side, the mouse pointer will move to the right hand side. If you want to move to the left hand side, if you move the mouse pointer to the left hand side, it will move to the left hand side. Like that. Using the mouse, we can move the pointer anywhere on the monitor, wherever we want. We can also point at any object at the monitor. We can also point at any object in the monitor. So what is mouse pointer? Whenever we switch on the computer, we can see a white arrow which is moving around the monitor, is called as mouse pointer. With the help of a mouse pointer, we can move the mouse. We can move the pointer anywhere on the screen. We can select the object. The mouse actually controls the mouse pointer. So with the help of a mouse pointer, we can go anywhere on the screen where we want. Now see, next one is mouse pointer shapes and its action. As you have already done this one, so please, this table is actually very important. That what are the functions, what are the symbol which says what, you can understand by it. So with the help of this symbols, you can understand. So please go through this table very well. That what does a normal arrow do, what does the circle do, what does the four square do, arrow and circle, eye shape and diagonal arrow. What does it say? So please go through this. Now in your previous class we have done types of mouses. So there are many types of mouses that we know now. Okay. So from the last class till today, we all know there are 4 types of mouses we have learned about. That is the very first, 3 types of mouses you have learned, and 1 type of mouse you have learned separately. That means 4 types of mouse. That means ball mouse, optical mouse and wireless mouse. So these are the 3 types of mouse which we have learned. So what is a ball mouse? There is a ball at the bottom. So in the ball mouse, there is a ball at the bottom which helps it to move differently wherever we want. Different action, left, right, up, down, wherever we want we can move. This ball mouse is the oldest mouse. Clear? Then the second one is optical mouse. So what is an optical mouse? So optical mouse has a red laser light at the bottom of the mouse, which helps with that laser light. It helps to move easy movement of the mouse. So these types of mouse does not need any mouse pad. The oldest one, that is a ball mouse, in that we need the mouse pad because there is a ball present in the bottom. So we will need the mouse pad so that it can detect the directions very well. But in the optical mouse, there is a red laser light. There is no ball at the bottom. With the help of a laser light, we can move through all the directions. So it does not require to have a mouse pad. Now the third one is that wireless mouse, which is not connected with any CPU. Okay. So this type of mouse does not have any wire in it, and it works on batteries, and it is connected to the computer through USB. It is connected to the computer through USB. And the fourth type of mouse, that is the G-stick mouse. What is G-stick mouse? Graphic with picture. G stands for graphic with picture, which looks like a pen, which you can use it like a pen. This is a G-stick mouse. You have already seen your G-stick mouse when you use your G-stick mouse in the smart board. Right, in smart board, while everyone is using the smart board, you can see that G-stick mouse is used over there. So this is up to where we have read. Now let's get started with our new portion, that is mouse buttons and its operations. That is mouse buttons and its operations. A computer mouse. See in your book, a computer mouse has two buttons. A computer mouse has two buttons on it. That is the left button and the right button. That is the left button and the right button. So in the next slides we are going to read about briefly what does the left button do and what does the right button do. So mouse has two types of button, that is left button and right button. In between the two buttons there is a small wheel called a scroll wheel. In between the two buttons, that is left and right, there is a ball present on it, that is known as scroll wheel. The scroll wheel helps in moving the screen up and down. If you want to move your screen page up or down without using a keyboard, what you can do, you can use your scroll wheel and you can scroll it up and you can scroll it down. Right? So with the help of a scroll wheel you can move the screen up or down. So this is the work of a scroll wheel. Now see left click. What does this left click does in computer? When we press the left button of the mouse, okay, it is called the left click. So whenever we are pressing the left button on the mouse, it is called as the left click on the screen. It is used to select an object. When an object gets selected, it gets highlighted with a background color. So with the help of a left button we can use to select any object, and while we click the blue left click, when we click the left click, what happens, the word or a sentence gets selected with the background blue color, background color, that is the blue color most probably. So this is only the use of left click. You can see selecting an object with the help of left click. Right click. So what is the use of a right click? What can we do with the help of a right click on a computer? So when the right mouse button is pressed, is called right click, the right click. So when the button of the mouse towards the right hand side is clicked, the click is known as the right click. So you can see over here, while we have done right click and this dialog box appears. With the help of that dialog box, whatever you want to open, whatever you want to see, you can open and see to it. Double click. With the name only you can understand we are clicking it twice. So it is known as double click. When the left mouse button is pressed twice at a time, it is called a double click. It is used to open the selected object. Whatever topic you are selecting, whatever subject you are selecting, you can open it with the help of a double click. Drag and drop. Drag means from taking from somewhere and keeping it somewhere else. So dragging and dropping. So when we move an object on the screen, so when we are moving an object on the screen by selecting and holding the left mouse button. So you imagine you are selecting and holding the object with the help of left mouse button. That is known as dragging to a particular location and releasing it with the left button. Then you leave the left button and it will be dropped. That is known as drag and dropping operation. Drag and drop operation. So when we move an object on the screen by selecting and holding the mouse button, dragging to a particular location and releasing it, the left button, it is called to be drag and drop option. Simply remember, dragging and dropping an object moves the object to new location and does not create a copy of it. So what does this drag and drop do? It moves the object to the next position. Okay, like when we cut and then we paste it, like that. But when we are doing copying, we just do copy option and then we paste, and it is being copied in the same place, but it does not happen in the twins. That is, it does not happen when we do drag and drop operations. Now let us see what are the uses of a computer mouse. Uses of a computer mouse. It helps to point, select and move objects on the monitor. It helps to point, select and move on the monitor objects. Okay. Number 2. It helps to draw and color images. It helps to draw and color images. It helps to open a particular application or program. It is used to open a particular operation or program. Now let's see what does the tech corner say. The mouse on a laptop is called touchpad. Why it is called as touchpad? Because it looks like a small pad. And we can control the pointer movement of the touching the pad with our fingers only. So with the help of a mouse, you can move your mouse anywhere to the screen. The mouse was controlling. In laptop also there is a mouse on it, that is known as touchpad, which we can control by our own. So after completing the chapter, let's go on with our question answers and the following exercise which we will do today. Okay, so the very first is fill in the blanks. The dash helps in moving the screen up and down. The dash helps in moving the screen up and down. That is scroll wheel. Then number 2, double click is used to open the dash object. Double click is open to use dash object, that is selected object. Okay. Number 3, the mouse on a laptop is called dash. That is touchpad. Dash opens a list of options of the selected object. That is right click. Now the next exercise is state whether the given statements are true or false. Just you have to write T or F. The left click of the mouse allows to select an object on the screen. The left click of the mouse allows us to select an object on the screen. That is true. T. Drag and drop of any object on the screen can be done by a mouse. Drag and drop of any object can be done with the help of a mouse. That is true. The computer mouse cannot control the pointer on the screen. The computer mouse cannot control the pointer on the screen. That is false. A mouse pad helps to move the mouse easily. The mouse pad also helps to use mouse easily. That is true. Let's do one word. One word. Answer in one word. A ball at the bottom. A ball at the bottom. This mouse has a ball at the bottom. This mouse has a ball at the bottom. That is ball mouse. That is ball mouse. The type of mouse has a red laser light at the bottom. The type of mouse has a red laser light at the bottom. That is optical mouse. That is optical mouse. Then number 3, the type of mouse do not have any wires connected to it. Do not have wires connected to it. That is wireless mouse. Wireless mouse. So now let's answer the following question by your own. Number 1, mention the different buttons present on a mouse. Mention the different buttons present on a mouse. Number 2, which button should be pressed on the mouse? Should be pressed on the mouse to select an object on the screen. To select an object on the screen. Number 3, name 3 types of computer mouse devices. Name 3 types of computer mouse devices. Question number 4, what is a touchpad? What is a touchpad? Question number 5, which button should be pressed on the screen? Which button should be pressed on the screen to move an object on the screen? To move an object on the screen. So, till then, please go through the chapter very well. Till then, take care. Thank you.